Scott Rogers, also known as the real life Power Ranger on TikTok, and he does exactly what you would think. He dresses up as fictional characters and displays his enjoyments online. Now, he's a very interesting figure who also has plenty of other interests out there. He's not a one-trick pony, alright everybody? I know you're sitting there thinking, oh great, a Power Ranger. How interesting can that be? Well, guess what? Did you know that he's also really into IT support and educating the masses?
I just bought this house. What kind of USB port is that?
Miss, that is no USB port. That is for phones, home phones. You plug the phone cord in there, put it into like a phone, and it's in the 90s, and that's what we used. You heard of answer machines, right? Some mobile phones have answer machines. But now we got voicemail, cell phones.
Or maybe do you understand that he's actually a math genius and loves playing these little games on on TikTok to display his prowess? Now, I don't understand exactly how he got the right answer here. He just chose to switch some things around, but hey, Scott knows something that I don't, and I'm just a little pleb and a speckle in his eye.
Alright. I went to 6. Because what I'm thinking is that 2 plus 2 is 4. I think that's supposed to be plus 2 the times. But let's see. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Let's see.
But he's also an animal lover deep down.
Because her neighbor's dog killed all the chickens. 12 of them. I'm an animal lover, so...
But of course, you know, he can have those interests, he can express them to everybody out there, but we all know deep down that Scott just wants to be the white Power Ranger. He just wants to show Scott that he's picking up his legacy and he's gonna do it for him. They share the same name, and he's gonna lift up that torch, and he's gonna be the best damn white Power Ranger any man has ever seen.
So, evil, beware. A new White Tiger Ranger is here now. I got the power of the Morphin Grid. And the skills. So, Jason David Frank, your legacy will carry on through me. I appreciate it. The White Ranger's back now. Got a bigger size. Zips up. This chest piece zips up now, so may the power protect y'all. Hello, you guys. Feels good to be back as the White Ranger. Tiger Sword, power up! As the White Ranger is back. It's Morphin time! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword, ready to fire! Dragon Ranger, ready for it. I can morph and also call upon other Ranger weapons. Like what? Like this Magna Blaster. What's going on, everyone? This is to my friend, Carson. Hey, Anti-Bully Carson. Here's his shout out.
You're like, surely Surely Scott is acting alone. This is his own desire. He doesn't have any fans out there. It's just trolls. It's me. It's Cyrax just out there pestering this man. Of course not. Scott has an entire group that's got his back, known as the Wolf Pack. Now, the Wolf Pack is sort of dissolved, and it was kind of popular back in 2021, and we haven't heard a lot about it ever since then. I think Scott slowly started to understand that his audience was mostly congealed with trolls. There wasn't a lot of people that were going to stand there and have his back. But if you're curious as to what was this group really supposed to be, well, it was supposed to be a group of other influencers that would back each other up. You know, they'd keep their weed-smoking girlfriends safe and tidy, and they'd also just assemble the troops to target anybody that would just look menacingly in the wrong way. Now, an interesting aspect of this is it immediately makes me think of Jason Genova in Order 66's, where when Genoi was really popular early on, it had some effect, and over time it slowly just became infiltrated with trolls and sort of lost the prowess that it once had. And unfortunately, that's kind of what happened with the Wolfpack group. Kind of dissolved, but I think we have to reorganize, you know? Scott is getting harassed on a daily basis. We need the troops out here.
Wolfpack. Riverrat's been kidnapped again, I think again. But this time it's the clowns. Bring me Brax. Get Brax. Get a message. Let him make a message. What his demands are. Me and Jeremy Snyder Wolfpack. From Louisiana to Alabama. Ooh-ah! I am highly pissed right now. A police officer just threatened to slap me. And that's not right. I need the Wolfpack to talk to them. To those who messes with Comet. Nah. If you mess with Comet, he's my uncle. And this is just a trigger warning, and I'll put it up there. If y'all mess with him, you're gonna have to deal with me. Because if y'all do, I'll break both of y'all's legs. And also, at the break, I'll rip your legs off.
Now, as I mentioned, Scott isn't a one-trick pony. He has other interests. He has the White Power Ranger, but he also has other heroes that he likes to abide by. You know, have them show up as, this Marvel universe sure is getting bigger. The cinematic verse is just out of this world. He does people like Batman. You'll see Wolverine every once in a while. He'll even make up his own characters to sort of own the trolls. You know, and a lot of the time it seems like he's kind of reenacting an event that happened in his day, and he'll just be a character, and he'll show somebody up by that, and that's cute.
Man, not Bane again. My batterings will not help. I know what will. By the power of the Morphin Grid. Saba! Alright, Bane. Let's see how you can handle with the sword. With the White Ranger's sword. Saba. Attack! Got him! He's out like a light. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? If I was a cop, you know what I would do? Scratch at crime. Yeah, I'll go like that with crime to crime. Yeah, I know these are fake though, but still. I would scratch at crime. Take crime out. See you guys. Hey, watch where you're going. Actually, miss, you need to watch where you're going. Get off your phone and pay attention to where you walk. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm the most important person here. This is my sidewalk, and you need to move, so you don't know who I am. Actually, yeah, I do know who you are, Karen.
At the same time, you know, we've mentioned the trolls and we mentioned his interests, and the trolls just go hard in the comments sometimes. You know, Scott gets a pretty decent audience for the most part. A lot of it, he has like multiple different TikToks, but a lot of his videos will get tens of thousands of views, and some of them will go viral with millions of views. And some of those comments are insane. Now, I'm gonna read off some of the names that people have called him, because I think it's a component that makes him so alluring. Like when you're scrolling by and you see his picture, you want to know more about him. And this is kind of what the audience has to say about Scott. Here's how they depict him. Here's how they analogize him to something else, alright? Mr. Hyde from Van Helsing, the first man to discover fire. Man built to survive car crashes. Monster from Outlast. The hills have rangers. Jolly Rancher that you dropped on the floor. His name was Robert Paulson. Caveman DLC. Photo evidence of the man who invented the wheel. Alright, and if you laughed at any of those, you're going to hell. Alright? It took me a lot of muster to avoid laughing. Alright? Because at the end of the day, Scott's just kind of a funny guy, you know? And you're just thinking, he has all these costumes, he's got all this swagger. How is he compiling this money? Where is that collection coming from?
Hello everyone, I got a question. Do you know how to raise money legally for a vasectomy reversal? I just want to get a vasectomy reversed. Thank you. Hello everyone, at 7:15 I'm going to be going live, and also, if y'all want to be a mod, it's $150, so if y'all want to be a mod so bad, cash at me $150. If not, so sad, too bad, you're dead. Good morning everyone, how's it going? I have lowered my price on my Cameo from $80 to $30. You can find me through my name, Scott Rogers. It'll show up as the White Ranger. I'll do anything that it says that y'all want me to do, including roasts. I ain't like harassing me. Ain't gonna cut it. Keep calling people, or when they say stop calling, they can call the police on you for communication harassment. And that ain't good. And everyone else, may the power protect you.
So it's quite obvious that Scott receives government funds in order to operate his lifestyle. He's not completely alone. He does live with his parents and I think potentially a brother or a cousin. And he's obviously receiving some amount of stipend. But all that money, he's spending thousands of dollars at times on random toys and gadgets. He has everything related to Power Rangers that you could possibly need. And there have been some allegations out there, I don't know the exact credibility to them, of him scamming people online, asking for money for certain things, and then he gets a new, whatever, sword for his outfit. So there is some speculations, but one thing that we know for certain is that Scott is not using this money to clean up his room, to tidy up the appearance of the space that he dwells in, because The man is a chronic smoker and a Diet Coke fanatic, which to me is so much worse than the smoking, because if you're gonna have a diet soda, or if you're gonna have a Diet Coke soda, you're not doing Coke Zero. What the fuck's wrong with you? What's going on there, Scott? You want to fill me in, buddy? I'm a little bit perplexed, you know? That's a little bit from left field. I love Coke Zero, all right? It's blasphemous. He's also got some weird gadgets like, I don't know, mannequin heads in his closet. It seems like he has the washer dryer inside of his bedroom, which is weird. I don't know. The whole situation is odd. You get to see his little toesy woesies down below. He hogs are out, baby. And you can also see that, you know, the walls are a little bit black. It looks like there's black coming out of the vents on the ceiling. His mattress is kind of black. I'm assuming that's just cigarette smoke and like soot just being recycled through the space. Not a good look, dude.
How's it going, everyone? I'm making this video to show you the stages of how I put on my White Ranger suit. First I go the white suit, then the belt, then the chest piece, the bicep piece, the gloves. Why I put on the gloves after these is so those can go over this. And then lastly, the helmet. What's this? By the power of the morphing grid. Hey, Saba. Let's rock and roll. Yeah. Hope you like that, guys. Yo, guys, got the stand. We're gonna plan a date to do an AMSR. Got the stand. AMSR live is coming. What's going on, everyone? I just want to wish y'all a happy Halloween, and kids, stay safe. Be with your parents or your guardians. You don't know what kind of people are out there, so may the power protect y'all.
I even forgot to mention that he had that one video wishing everybody a happy Halloween, and his gloves are all covered in what? In paint? Is that what I'm supposed to believe there, Scott? I believe you're a well-mannered person, but maybe you've been doing some, I don't know, evil deeds around Halloween. A little bit sus, bro. And as I mentioned, he's on loan, he has his family with him, and every once in a while his family will actually interact with him. He'll do little skits with them, he'll mighty morph, he'll be standing there naked essentially and have his mom film him. And it's hard not to feel something in both directions, and we'll get into this a little bit later. But it's hard not to feel like his parents want more and he also wants more, and it can't happen in the situation that he's stuck in, and it's kind of sad. But you do get to see that they exist in his videos every once in a while.
What's up? This is me and my mom. Yeah! It's morphin' time. Tyranidzord. Ready for action. Nah. I have a Cricut in my hand. I have a Cricut in my hand. He's going to do 3 backflips. 1, 2, 3. He wants to do 3 more, but hold his jacket. 1, 2, 3. You think I have a Cricut in my hand? Then why are you holding his jacket?
Scott masterfully pulls off the greatest dad joke of all time, and his dad doesn't seem as appealed or interested in it. And it sort of brings up this, every once in a while, it's kind of rare, but we'll see instances of Scott being sad, visibly sad on camera, just upset. And I think it kind of stems from he has this early video of him and his dad. He asks his dad, "Hey dad, if I'm gay, what's gonna happen?" And his dad says, "Well, you're gonna be kicked out." And this isn't gonna be some sort of argument, debate with anybody in the comments. That's not what this is about. It's more so you have a mentally deficient son and you're just gonna toss him to the curb. And I'm not saying, like, I think a lot of it is just psychological stuff that goes through Scott's head, and I think he's unsatisfied with the lifestyle that he lives, but he like has no ability of escaping, and he's sort of stuck with it. And it's just sad, you know, and you sort of feel something for him, and you're like, man, you know, he's not a terrible person. You just want to see him be happy every once in a while, and we just don't get that reality.
If you ever find out if I'm gay, are you going to kick me out?
Yeah, I told you, you gotta find somewhere else to go. I'm not having, I did the same thing with Patrick. Okay?
Okay. If they're too scared to talk, you know, the LGBTQ community, if anybody's scared to talk, I'm their voice. Doing my regular clothes or in the suit. So, and I mean that too. I just wish my life would change. I be called retard, stupid. I don't like it. There's people out here so mean and cruel. Me. I just don't know what to do with my life anymore. What should I change? Now I'm on probation. I just fuck up my life. Living with my dad, I want to get my own place. Have a wife. Possibly get a vasectomy reversal.
So it's also a little bit hard to understand Scott from time to time. He doesn't speak very legibly, you know. Him and I have something in common there. We don't enunciate ourselves perfectly all the time. But I think I heard him say that he was on probation at some point, and I've seen comments about it in some of the older TikToks that he has, and I couldn't decipher it. There's not like a comprehensive history of Scott Rogers online, so I can't go and look and find out exactly what's going on. Instead, I'm stuck with my own intuition. And so there were comments that he can't leave to go anywhere. So it's like, is it a serious thing? Who really knows? Maybe they're trolling him. I don't know. But I think Scott's reaction to his dad's desire, you know, wanting to please his father, is that he does have interactions with females, either stitching with them or talking about supporting women, stuff like that, reaching out to them, you know, showing that he's a one-of-a-kind ladies' man.
Nothing is better than worse than a woman scorned. If you call a woman bad names, you better get the hell out of Dodge, because you ain't gonna like it. Not one bit.
You can't gain anything without losing something first. Although, if you can endure that pain and walk away from it, you'll find that you now have a heart strong enough to overcome any obstacle.
This video is to Holly Harrington. I'm not interested in you anymore, and I'm just not interested anymore. But we can be friends, though, Holly. Just friends.
But at the end of the day, I think we should just sit back and marvel at the fact that Scott's just doing what he enjoys. Yes, there are plenty of trolls out there that are lambasting him nonstop, but he just wants to dress up as a Power Ranger and live his day. You know, he gets trolled all the time. He'll do lives where he gets blasted, and I'm sure there's probably something a little bit seedy related to him that I haven't personally found, but I'm sure the comments down below will let us know. In the meantime, let's appreciate some of his Leonardo DiCaprio level acting skills and some of his beautiful art that he's concocted for us.
Whoa, jeez, what was that? Yeah, test it out. Man, this is a Sentinel. Man, I gotta try and defeat it. Man, I'm making scratch marks, but man, on his leg, but he's not going down. Uh-oh. Ranger Hotline, how may I help you? This is a Gold Guy and a Dirty Gray Skull Guy. Oh, hell. Goldar and Rito Voto. Don't be panicked, just get to a safe place, okay? Just get somewhere safe. They're fighting the monsters, or they're fighting putties, or Tengu warriors. Just get to a safe place. And thanks for calling in. Have a blessed day, and may the power protect you. Sheep. Man, oh man. Oh man. Oh, you stop. By the power of the morphine grid. Dino Charger Blaster. The helmet's blinking.
Wait a minute. Wait, Tyrozord? I thought you were destroyed. Nah, I was stolen something in me. I can come back together. Let's transform. Need to do something. Where did you only transform? Because the others two can. I don't want to. Yes. What did you just say? Huh? Don't make me use my power morpher now. What did you just say? Hey, you guys. This is if I had a daughter. And I'm going to use this as a phone. Alright? Here, it's a skip, you know. Ready? He did what, baby? Oh. I'll be over. Let me suit up. That dingleberry. He's going along. Not to mess with my daughter. Thank you, Green Ranger. I'll bring it back, Green Ranger. Sorry. Let's rock it.
At the end of the day, I think Scott is just a happy-go-lucky guy that wants to entertain people. He wants to make people happy. Because maybe on the inside, Scott isn't happy. And he doesn't understand why. And he doesn't know what to do. And so he'll try and please people. He'll dance for them. He'll do everything that the trolls try and make fun of Cyrax for. And try and make him do. But in a more lighthearted, kind-hearted way.
What's going on, everyone? This is to my friend T. Having a bad day, so let's get it on. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's get it on, everyone. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woo! Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Oh yeah! Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Ooh ee ting ting wah bing bing. Ooh ee ting ting wah bing bing.
So, that's Scott Rogers. I hope you guys enjoyed. Fill me in on any information that I'm missing. I'm always afraid whenever I do videos like this that somebody that I think is kind of innocuous is actually like bad, and I just somehow missed big evidence related to it. I feel like Scott's just a big kid and he just wants to play, and I'm gonna let him play. So I hope Scott continues to have a more positive outlook on life, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.